Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our live stream here on YouTube tonight. I'm really happy that you're joining us. I'm happy to be here. And in our live stream here on YouTube tonight, I would like to discuss how our struggles develop our strengths. Now, there is only one certainty in life, and that is change. Now, situations, either good or bad, requires a response. Think about this. How we respond depends on our character. For me, inner strength can be attained. It doesn't matter if we think of someone as weak, because here's the reality, they can still overcome their challenges and build inner strength. It's not easy, but yet it is possible. So if you're here to join us tonight and you're online with me, please do say hi in the comment section and let's see where you're from. So without any further delay, let me just continue there till I see people in the comment section. Inner strength and resilience, whatever we call that, must be forged. Now that sounds a bit hard, but the only way it can be forged is through our own efforts. And it is about looking at our goal setting, how to set the goals, how to fit this within our inner strength and helping us to actually be strong. The only this the only thing I would like you to think about this is every challenge is an opportunity because that is exactly what they are. You can't you can't attain inner strength without any challenges. So these daily challenges, and these challenges help us to grow daily. So giving up into challenges without a fight helps us to become weaker. And I think we are weak. I think we all want to be strong. We all want to be the person that feels good about ourselves. So when we resolve any obstacles, we become stronger. It's simple to understand, but for most, it can be very difficult to achieve without setting these goals. So there are things we can do to build our inner strength. And I'm going to give you a list tonight, and you're welcome to write them down. So, but please understand one thing. First of all, nobody is going to be strong 100% all of the time. Just remember to keep that in mind. So let's look at who is online tonight with us in our live chat section. So if you're here and you're joining us, just say hi and we can see where you're from as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. So every time we're going live or upload a video, that you will get our notifications. I see Paul is on. Beautiful to see that. Welcome. And nobody else yet. But let's go on. As we go along, I'll look at the comments there. And I see Homework Au Pair is also online tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. So here's my list without any further delay. There's two ways you can do this. You can grab a piece of paper and you can write this down for yourself. Or the other way of learning is to write in the comment section all these points and then hit the enter button at the end. And that is also a way of learning because you can go back and reflect on what you wrote down. And a very welcome to Melissa that's joining us here tonight. Thank you for joining us as well. So let's go into the 9 points that I have or my list that I've got. And the first point is learn to relax. Now, this is easier said than done lately because everybody's in such a rush to get somewhere, to get things done. But building inner strength doesn't mean we've got to run around and draining ourselves. We need to build our energy. If there is difficulties like family trauma, finances, work problems, we need to find a way to recharge ourselves and our batteries so we can deal with this in a proper way. You can do things like meditating, take a long bath, read a book, take a walk around the block. Or some people prefer just to go for a long run so they can take their minds off of daily things like work. So if we are fully recharged, remember this, that we can handle whatever comes our way very successfully. If that makes sense to you, just say yes, it does. And we're going to point number 2. Spend time with positive and productive people. Now, spending time with people who care for themselves and others are a wonderful way to gain and maintain your energy. But also being part of that positive energy will uplift you. Because here's my reality: negative people drain me because they complain and there's nothing positive about them. So, when trying to build inner strength, negativity can be a burden. Spend time with people that are productive, that's busy, and know how to accomplish things because that will uplift your mood as well. Point number three, a very touchy subject for many people, and that is forgive yourself. Now, we all have a past. We all have been through things sometimes beyond our control. And this can be difficult for people as we like to hold on to our past and not really letting go. However, we always say, but I did forgive Susie and I did forgive John. But when we're actively trying to improve ourselves, it is important that we take the ability to forgive ourselves for any and all our past mistakes. You see, it's okay to forgive someone else, but we should remember to forgive ourselves as well, because we sometimes do things to ourselves that we don't realize. We need to clear the air. And once we clear the air, our vision will be clear. So we know how to set the goal and achieve that goal because of the vision. Point number four, let's build some self confidence. So, if you are going to build upon your inner strength, it is helpful to be in a confident state of mind. Let's look at some ways that you can achieve this. A, reflect upon any and all your past accomplishments, achievements, and look at the stumble blocks during that time. Remember, a couple of weeks back, I said, look at your past and see how you can celebrate. Well, this is now just slightly the opposite of let's look at our stumble blocks, because here's my question: what did you do to overcome these stumble blocks? What steps did you take, and how did you move from being stuck to be completely free from that? This is important to look at this because this will help you to see your own achievements and help you to feel more positive about yourself. Let's look at number B. Remember that nobody is perfect. Even successful people have difficult times in life. So remember, you're not alone. It doesn't matter who we are, we all have our own struggles. Point number 5, try using affirmations. Now, affirmations is one of my absolute favorite things to do. Now, secretly, I do that in front of a mirror every morning. When I go brush my teeth, when I take a shower, just to be in front of the mirror to tell myself that I'm good enough, that I'm capable of, that I'm strong enough to do things. I know that that boosts me, that boosts my self esteem for the day. Many people have found that affirmations um, to be part of their lives, and it's so important for them because it helps them. We build our inner strengths by looking at affirmations and use them during our day so we can stay ahead of things. Okay? It will help you to also be more positive and see things in a different light. It is it is important for me to remind myself daily that I'm valuable. And I want you to look in the mirror tomorrow morning, even tonight. Please go look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are unique, you're valuable, you're amazing, because you really are. Right? I'm moving to point number 6, create outer strengths. Now, it is important to have a strong foundation, but taking care of our physical needs has also become very important. Consider during COVID, we had the lockdown, we feel stuck, we couldn't really move around. So, for me to create something that I can use on a physical can help me to feel less stuck. So, take the time out, get some physical exercises like running, biking, maybe doing yoga, right? That sounds like fun. Right. Or eat healthy food and take time to rest. Maybe read an interesting book. There's so many beautiful books out there. One thing I do like doing to get my mind off things is journaling. And that can be a great way for you to let go of a lot of negative thoughts. If you build yourself around positive questions and you start journaling about it, you will find a lot more answers will coming up to the surface. So I hope you like what you hear, because if you do, please leave a comment in our comment sections so I can actually engage with you a little bit. Let's have a chat. And I'm going to move on to point number 7. It is all about taking responsibility for ourselves. Now, we cannot build our inner strength by making excuses. I just find lately for me that there's a lot more excuses out there than people that actually step into their power and move forward. If there is a situation that we are responsible for and we fail, we must get up and own up to it. Yes, it's uncomfortable. I know it is. But you know what? It is also necessary to take responsibility for our actions. I cannot tell you enough about taking responsibility, being accountable for ourselves, and commit to ourselves to actually achieve what we want to achieve. Now, this is how I see it. Strong people do not make excuses for themselves, they know what they have to do. If a mistake is made, they admit it, forgive it, and move on. Remember, I just spoke about self forgiveness or forgiving the self. This is where this fits in. Point number 8, work towards short and long term goals. Now, like I said earlier, goal setting is my favorite thing to do. I like setting a goal for a day or daily goals or weekly goals. Sometimes I do like to set long term goals. So I hope you like what you're hearing at the moment, because I want you to set goals so you can achieve your inner strength and the success that you need. So, one way to gain inner strength is by achieving our goals step by step. Now, hear me. I did say step by step. I didn't say set a goal and achieve it. Remember, setting goals takes time. Sometimes we have a tendency to want things right now. It's not going to happen, okay? Because this cannot be so with anything worthwhile. But here's what we can expect. We can expect to earn inner strength with every step that we take towards achieving our goals. Remember, at the end of the day, it is about our progress. And progress is one of the keys to build a stronger vision and version of ourselves. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Let me see if there's any thumbs up coming up. Yeah. Right. And the last point that I want to make is celebrate our success. I spoke weeks ago about it on my live Facebook chat with you guys, and I'm bringing it back in because I feel we're not celebrating our success enough. Now, success, this doesn't have to be money or status or, something big. It can be achieving a goal. It can be about making a positive change for yourself, or maybe getting something done on your to do list. Something that you always wanted to do, you get it done. Celebrate that, because when we celebrate the small things, we will be able to celebrate the big things. But if we're consistent applying these principles to build a stronger person, we will see the results. Remember, there's always an end result. So if you like what you hear on my list tonight and you feel that resonate with you, please do put in the comment section that you do like what you hear. I see a couple of comments here. From Paul, he say forgiveness is a huge one for the self. It's so true. Forgiveness opens up the self journey. Yes, building your inner strength is also part of that self journey. It's about taking the commitment and do it for yourself. So let's get back to the list. I would like to give you just a little rundown of our list again and remind you of that again. So let's look at it. Point 1 was learn to relax. Point number 2 was spend time with positive people and productive people. Don't forget about that. Number 3 was forgive yourself. Number 4, build self-confidence. Number 5, create outer strength. Number 6 was take responsibility. Number 7, work towards your short and long-term goals. And the last one was celebrate your success. So I hope you had some fun with me tonight and learned something valuable out of the information that I bring to you. I want to say thank you for joining me tonight. In our comment section below or the description, I will leave some links if you want to connect with us here at Life Coaching for All. And also, I want to tell you about our new package, which is called You Are a Star. I will make those links available in the description below. Remember to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell. I'm not sure which side it's at, but it doesn't matter. Gives us a thumbs up, gives us a like, and I will see you again next Thursday, same time, same place. Till then, have a wonderful, super good evening. Good night.